Hello, Jeff from Music City Exteriors. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and beat your competition online. And at the end of the video, Jeff, if you want to hear some more information, I can definitely answer those questions for you. And if not, that's okay. I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in the video that you could go ahead and use them on your site, or if you have someone that works on your site, you could show them and they'd be able to help you as well with those. All right, so the 3 topics we'll cover today are content, links, and citations. The idea really being that if you beat your competition or you have more of these than your competition has in all 3 of these topics that we'll cover today, you're going to be able to beat them online as well. So let's start with content. As you can see, I'm on your home page here, and you guys have a nice looking page with your banner across. You've got a submit form at the top with your number listed there, easy to find. You've got some of this content here. Now, this is what Google cares about the most, all of this, right? They want to know how much you guys have. And they really, really want about 1,500 words of content. We can see right now you guys look to be to have less than that. So adding some more content would definitely be helpful for you guys, and it's going to help you to get ahead of the competition. Now, since we're talking about Nashville, I'm also going to show you Nashville Roofing Company. Now, this website is going to be getting even more. You can see if we do a Google search for roofing Nashville, Tennessee, we're going to find that they're one of the top results here, the second one after this directory here. So it's why we're going to use them as an example. And if we look at their page, we're going to find they don't have 1,500 words of content either. They do have a little more than what's shown, but they have under, I believe it's 800 words of content on here, which is a really good thing because that means there's room for you to get ahead of them and still beat them before their site is fully optimized. Now, you don't just want content on your page. You also want to make sure that you have keywords in that content. I've used roofing Nashville TN here as an example. This keyword alone brings in 100 visitors per month that search this exact phrase into Google. And by keywords, that's just a group of words or phrases that people will frequently search online. And you want to find the ones that are searched the most because those are the ones that are going to bring in the most potential customers for you. 3 ways you can show up on the first page of Google. You can pay for ads as these companies have. You can show up in the map pack or GMB, and that's based on citations. We'll talk about that. Top 3 show up in this preview window on the main page. Or you could show up in the organic section where you're going to get 10 results per page here. And at the very bottom, you're going to find a few ads as well. Now, you really want to be on the first page because 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2. So being in the top 10 is going to be really, really important. The other thing Google wants is they want to know they can trust your website. So I've taken your site, musiccityexteriors.com, plugged it into a program that I pay for called Ahrefs, and this just shows me how you guys are performing. I see you got your headers on the top of your page, which is good for Google to be able to find you. And then we want to dive into the numbers. These are the 2 most important, the UR here dial and the DR. Now, UR is the trust that Google has in your site, and DR is going to be the power behind your site. The way to build these up is to have backlinks and referring domains. Both of these dials do go to 100, I'll mention. But let's talk about backlinks and referring domains. So backlinks are just links that when you click them, much like this one, if I clicked it, it's going to open up your website or bring me to it if it's already open. Now, referring domains are just websites that you are linked to, and you're linked to them through the backlink. So these backlinks, the 189, are on these 45 different websites. Now, with 45 sites pointing back at your site, we can see 31 of the 45 are strong, and that's giving you a trust with Google of 17. So you're bringing in about 29 actual keywords you guys can be found in searches for, and that's bringing 1 actual customer to your website per month on average. So you guys have a couple of the keywords, you're just ranking a little too far back on them. As we know, 80 to 85% of people won't go to page 2. So definitely ranking those higher, and you'll get a lot more visitors to your website. Now, if we do hop over to Nashville Roofing Company, we're going to find right away they've got their headers up here, 217 backlinks on 86 referring domains. One more little analogy I want to use for this that I forgot to say on the last part. So a great example would be like a Facebook business page. If you guys had one of those, that would be a referring domain where you put your web address on that Facebook business page. That's going to be your backlink. It's going to look just like that. If you click it, it's going to bring you to the page. So with Nashville Roofing Company, 86 referring domains, 56 of those sites are strong, pointing back at them, giving them a trust with Google of 26. Those sites are going to be vouching for them. Now, they're found in 125 keywords. The key with this, you have to have these keywords on your site already or you won't be found for them. But with 125 they're being found in searches for, they're bringing in 184 actual visitors to their website. And we can actually look at the referring domains. We can click on, we can see which websites are kind of giving them trust and power. We can go get a lot of those same ones and then we could expect some of the same numbers, then we want to add more on top of that to beat them. And if it works for them, it's going to work for you. So the 3 ways to show up in the organic section: 1,500 words of content, have those keywords on your page multiple times, and then you want to make sure Google trusts your site by having strong sites point back at you. Now to get on here, you want to have citations for the map pack or GMB, Google My Business. Top 3 show up at the top. And the way to get citations is to have your business name, address, phone number, all listed into directory sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Better Business Bureau. Also social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all those. And really the key is if these guys have like 30, you're going to want 130. You want to have a lot more than them. We can see all their phone numbers listed here. They're going to get a lot of direct calls, as well as people going to the site and then calling them from there. The last way to get on the first page would be to pay for ads. You just have to bid more than what these guys are paying, and you'd show up ahead of them. All right, thank you guys for your time. Hope that was helpful. I'll give you a call in about a day or so just to check in and make sure that it was. But thank you for your time and have a great day.